to tell people where it is and what it is. So the company's marketing costs, that's where their money goes. With network marketing, you don't pay anybody anything unless I go out and say I share it with Danny here because I want to help Danny. I believe in the product. I educate him on what it is, maybe send him to our website. And now I have acquired a customer for our company who has no money into acquiring that customer. So I'm still getting products bought. So now when the company ships Danny product, they ship me a referral check because I created the customer. So there's not any of that 15%, there's not any of that marketing cost that goes into that. I get the money directly, you take out all the middlemen in between that. So now he has his own account. He can get product when he wants from the company, whatever products he wants. And now every time he gets shipped product, since I referred him, okay, the company continues, when they ship him product, they ship me a referral check. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, over and over as long as he stays on the products. Our retention rate in this company, after someone's been on it for 60 days, is 84%. Most people are just customers in this company. This isn't one of those hype things where it's business, business, business. This is one of those things where when you do the research, you'll want your family to use the products. I can honestly tell you, I never made another dollar in this company. Me, my mom, my dad, my sister, and my kids would be on it daily, and it would be. So now, if Danny wants to go out and share with a few people, okay, that he cares about, that based on his results, wants to help others, and I help him by sharing it and kind of leading and help this group grow and this group grow. Now, as the company starts shipping out all that product, they ship me a little bigger check because I've created that volume. I've provided leadership. I've done meetings. I've traveled. I've done those things. So the residual income starts to go up. So anyway, you're helping people. You're offering solutions. You're leading people, and you can create a residual income bigger than you'd ever dreamed. I mean, I grew up not having anything. And you saw where I was, and to have a chance to make about 8 times what I made teaching, just out helping people, seeing testimonies everywhere I go of people's lives that are different. There's nothing like it, nothing like it. So in 14 months, this is where I was. Like I said, it replaced my full-time income. I was driving a free Mercedes by the company. I'd never even rode in a Mercedes. 3-bedroom house. My daughters had their own room then, and I'd become a better reader, a better speaker, a better dad, and a better leader. Because I understood that for my organization to grow, I had to grow. So I got around positive people. I got around driven people. I started asking people questions that were places that I wanted to be. And I tell people all the time, I don't ask people's opinions unless there's somewhere that I would trade places with them. If I've got an uncle over here that says something negative about network marketing and never has done it, he might not work in a year or two, and he's going to knock me out of my opportunity, no way. No way. I want to ask somebody that's been successful, that's where I want to be. So I've learned that. I've also learned that you're a combination of the 5 people you spend your most time with. And if I'm in a circle of 5 and I'm number 5 pulling 4 other people along, I need to get in another circle where some people are pulling me along. And I've learned that over time. Ken Brailsford, the founder of our company, Mr. Integrity. That's all I know how to say. If he were in here, first of all, he would welcome you guys and he'd say, guys, this is not my company, this is God's company. That's what he would say. The only reason that we are a company, he's a multiple billionaire. He doesn't need this company, but he saw a Discovery Channel documentary called The Miracle Tree about 12 years ago. And he wasn't looking to do any more business. He was retired. But he saw in this video something called Moringa oleifera. When you do your research, it's the most nutrient-rich plant ever discovered on Earth. That's a fact. National Institute of Health made it the plant of the year in 2008. PubMed.gov, there's over 500 research articles about positive benefits of moringa in your body. He saw that they use it to purify water in third world countries. So As you know, in Africa, India, South America, where it's really, really hot, it's hard to grow a lot of different plants for nutrition. That's where this really thrives. So we felt like it was placed there for a reason with the nutritional value. National Institute of Health has some quotations that moringa alone can sustain life. Just moringa oleifera, the tree. So that's powerful. So that's why we're a company today. He felt spiritually led to share that with the world. Surround himself with good people, but this is the all-star on our team right here. And when good things happen, they usually happen for a reason. Dr. Joshua Plant was the valedictorian at Harvard University, finished #1 in his class. He finished with a medical degree. It usually takes 7 years. It took him 3.5 years. So he also did it with 4 kids. His story is just, it will blow you away. His wife was supportive. He was actually working at a grocery store out in Utah. And his wife said, honey, what are your dreams? What have you always wanted to be? And I mean, he turned down all these scholarships and everything. He said, I always wanted to be a scientist. And she said, I'm willing to work an extra job, do whatever, so you can be what you want to be. So he went to school, won some awards, won a full scholarship to Harvard University based on his research. Got there, finished in half the time, valedictorian, has won every National Institute of Health research award that you can imagine. So when he finished at Harvard, he could have wrote his own check anywhere he wanted to go. He had every drug company in the country after him, but he wanted to make a difference. He came to us. First of all, he knew about Ken Brailsford with Nature Sunshine, and also he had done research on moringa oleifera when he was at Harvard, and it blew him away. So he came to us and said, I want to be part of y'all's mission, whatever it is to take moringa to the world. So we're very fortunate to have Dr. Joshua Plant. The good thing about it, he's one of the most brilliant minds of our time, but he could stand in front of this room and he has a great personality. I mean, he's not one of those guys that's just so smart that when he talks, kind of he's on different wavelengths. Okay, I mean, he's down to earth too, just a great, great, solid guy. Signs that this is a legacy company. We were debt-free from day one. We never owed anybody anything. We have an A+ ranking with the Better Business Bureau after 9 years. We're in year number 10. We had 906% growth over the last 3 years. And we was just awarded the Fast 50 award as the fastest growing company in the state of Utah over the last 12 months. So that kind of shows you where we are right now, but where we're going. We're in 56 different countries right now. We've got a big group that's growing in Japan. We've got a big group that's growing in Korea right now. So this is an international opportunity. When you look at companies like this, if they have solid growth to see if they're a legacy company, we're an international company. We have consumable products that people stay on. Our guy has the background of networking. He's been very successful with it. And also, he's got the money, if he needs to invest more money towards opening another country or something, he's got it. So those are the puzzle pieces that you put together to see where a company is going. We do have, now this is what is really about to send us into growth. We have 3 different product lines. We started off for the first 3 or 4 years with one little small green can. It was called Smart Drink. And it had moringa in it. The enzymes were alive. You mixed it up and you just drank it. It was one little green can, and we doubled every year for 4 years just based on that. Then what they started doing, and I'll go over the products here in a minute, is they went to a powder form to make it more economical, to make it easier to ship. And so we went to those, and we added some energy products, and we added some weight loss stuff along with that. And our core nutritionals took us to right under 200 million. Now, over the last year, we realized that for us to become a $1 billion company, like Ken Brailsford wants to, there were a lot of people in the marketplace that we weren't just touching with just our core nutritionals. So Dr. Plant had done a lot of research on essential oils when he was at Harvard. We started an all-natural essential oil line that has become, we had the largest essential oil lines in the history of essential oil companies over the last 12 months. I mean, it's grown. We had a vice president at the top oils company that resigned and joined our company because these are clinical grade, and we can go out and actually prove we have the best oils on the market. We can't not just say it, but we can prove it. So, also, there were a lot of athletes that sometimes find nutrition boring. We need it on a daily basis, but they find it boring. So there's a lot of athletes and people that go to the gym that are just looking for results in the gym to kind of gain that edge. And we started an all-natural sports nutrition line with a pre-workout, a recover, one that you take during a workout. And it's the only all-natural sports nutrition line on the market. So now we feel like we have all the puzzle pieces in place to really make a run at this thing. And so we're excited about where we are right now. The core nutritionals, if I had to show you one slide, this is the slide I would show you. This is what Moringa has in it. This is what makes us unique and special. 46 antioxidants, which help build your immune system, coat your cells, keep you from getting sick, and so forth. The anti-inflammatories are what helps with aches and pains. 36 natural anti-inflammatories, so your body recognizes them. They're all natural, they're not synthetic. Omegas 3, 6, and 9, the good oils that your body needs. 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential. Now that right there is key. 9 essential, because they're essential for your body to function properly. When I found that out, being a health teacher, my kids went on it the next day. When I found out that it had the 9 essential amino acids, because you only get those from the foods you eat. So you never know when you're getting those 9 essential amino acids. But now I know every single morning when my kids leave for school that they've got what they need to build their immune system. And my daughters have been on these products now for about 3.5 years. My youngest, Abby, had to have a major surgery at Vanderbilt when she was young. She always had ear infections and sinus deals and all that. We had to take her to the doctor all the time, and knock on wood, over 3.5 years, she has been as healthy as she's ever been. And I attribute a lot of that to, they already know every single morning they get up and they split one of those. I mix up a full one and they both drink half. They know it every morning. There is no, and it doesn't bother them. They actually, they like it now. So, again, planned the year in 2008 by the National Institute of Health. Our core nutritionals are right here. All of these products have moringa aloe vera in it. And again, if I were to ask my phone, most nutritious plant ever discovered, it'd pop up moringa aloe vera and tell you all about it. But the Smart Mix right here has the moringa in it, and it has a prebiotic in it, giving your body the good bacteria, everything that it needs. The antibiotics actually hurt your system by putting too much of it in. This puts all the good stuff back into your system, the prebiotics. The Super Mix does not have the prebiotic, but it has double the moringa. So you're getting more anti-inflammatories, more antioxidants with the Super Mix. Now these two right here, the green ones, they are stimulant free. Anyone can take it. It's a liquid whole food. Once I mix it with water, the enzymes are alive. If you can eat bananas and apples, you can take this. We have lots of pregnant women that take it as a prenatal vitamin. We have lots of nursing moms that have had great results, increasing their milk production. So those two right there, from the time you're born to the time you die, those two right there are safe for anybody. Now, we don't go and make claims that we cure anything, because we can't do that, okay? Because your body is what cures itself. We just don't put the right things in our body sometimes to give it the fuel to correct itself. My mom had fibromyalgia so bad she had to ice her wrist every night before she went to bed. She no longer has